Welcome to the It Factor. We're Jemmy and I, exploring a new blog post by Mr. Len Kaplan, CEO of CDML, a managed service provider in Queens, NY, offering network management, voice over IP, unified communications as a service, cybersecurity, compliance, infrastructure as a service, cloud solutions, and Microsoft 365 and Azure solutions. If you're a small business owner or manage IT for a growing organization, this deep dive is for you.
Yeah, it's really great to be diving into this material today because, the landscape is just shifting so fast.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're listening to this, whether you're the founder or the one managing the tech stack, we know you are incredibly busy.
Right, you don't have hours to untangle dense technical jargon.
Exactly. You just need actionable clarity. So our mission today is exploring this article titled, When AI Becomes the Bait, How Cybercriminals Are Exploiting the AI Hype.
Which is such a massive issue right now.
It really is. Because, if you look at the AI landscape right now, it feels exactly like a modern Wild West.
Oh, complete gold rush.
Right. Everyone is rushing for the goal. They want the productivity, the efficiency, all of it. But, historically, in a gold rush, the people who actually make the most money aren't the miners.
Yeah, it's the people selling the shovels.
Exactly. The shovel sellers and the snake oil salesmen who just move into town to prey on that exact frenzy.
And that frenzy, that excitement, is exactly what cybercriminals are weaponizing. They use that trust trap as bait.
Right.
Microsoft just warned that threat actors are actively impersonating these well-known AI brands.
Wait, like which ones?
Oh, like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, DeepSeek, Claude, all the big ones.
Oh, wow. So they just steal the brand identity.
Yeah, exactly. They use tactics like phishing, social engineering, and malvertising to push fake AI assistants and malicious extensions.
Okay, wait, let me play devil's advocate here for a busy business owner. If I search for an AI tool and it pops up in a marketplace with a familiar logo or, it's right there in my search results, shouldn't I just assume it's safe?
Well, see, that's the exact misconception they rely on. Criminals depend entirely on that misplaced trust.
Because we just assume, like Google or Apple already vetted it.
Right. But users don't inherently know if a tool is supposed to come from Google or OpenAI or some random third-party vendor, so they become really easy targets.
Because the AI services themselves aren't actually compromised, right?
Exactly. The core services are fine. The criminals are literally just using familiar logos as bait to steal passwords, credentials, and cloud data.
Oh man, that is so sneaky. Hey, real quick, if you are finding this breakdown helpful, take a second to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the show.
It definitely does. And, speaking of sneaky, we have to talk about the browser extension blind spot.
Oh yeah, this part of the source material was just wild to me.
Because it's probably the most insidious delivery method out there right now.
Right, because think about it, the browser isn't just an app anymore. It's where we do everything.
Exactly. Those extensions share the exact same browser you use for Microsoft 365, your CRM systems, your accounting platforms.
Your banking.
Your banking, yes. Microsoft actually reported that malicious AI extensions were actively collecting browsing data and AI chat content from platforms like ChatGPT and DeepSeek.
And it impacted, what, over 20,000 enterprise tenants?
Over 20,000, yeah.
That is massive. To me, installing an unvetted browser extension is literally like inviting a total stranger to stand directly behind your desk and just watch everything you type all day.
That is a perfect analogy, because it's not just a convenient tool, it is quite literally a surveillance camera.
Right, because employees are pasting highly sensitive stuff into these AI tools, right? Like contracts or financial data or client emails, just to have the AI summarize it.
Yep, and then that confidential info just leaves the organization completely unnoticed. It's an invisible threat because the user actually invited inside.
Man, that is terrifying. But, usually when we talk about this stuff, I always assume it's like the non-technical staff making the mistakes. But the article says even the pechies aren't safe.
Oh, not at all. The technical experts setting up these systems are absolutely falling for the bait, too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the Hacker News reported on these malicious JetBrains plugins that were just posing as AI coding tools.
Okay, so wait, even the IT guy or like the lead developer setting up our systems could be the one accidentally leaving the back door wide open.
Yes, exactly. Because those fake tools are designed to steal AI provider API keys.
And an API key is essentially what, like a master password?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It provides access to paid services, proprietary code, automation systems, sensitive business logic, all of it.
Oh, wow. So if they get that key, they own the system.
Right. And it happens because technical users just move so fast. They're constantly testing tools, installing plugins, connecting APIs quickly.
Trying to meet deadlines and stuff.
Exactly. And without proper review and monitoring, that speed creates this massive invisible supply chain risk.
So the people building the house are accidentally leaving the windows unlocked.
Essentially, yeah.
That is a lot to keep track of. Which, by the way, is a great reason to remind you that new blog posts from CDML are published every Tuesday and Thursday. You should definitely make checking them a regular habit to stay ahead of this stuff.
Definitely. Because, the threat is evolving. AI isn't just being used as bait anymore. It's actually supercharging the scammers.
Oh, right. Using AI as the actual weapon to scale cybercrime.
Exactly. There are recent reports on this phishing operation called Outsider Enterprise.
Yeah, I love the term for this. It's literally scamming as a service.
Scamming as a service, yes. This operation provided a service that helped criminals generate highly convincing phishing sites and scam templates at a massive scale.
So they just automate the whole thing.
Right. They impersonate trusted brands, banks, government services, everything that used to require, writing ability, design work, and real technical skill.
Like perfectly spoofing an email.
Exactly. Now it's just automated and sold to low-level criminals.
So the barrier to entry has completely dropped.
Dropped to zero. And the real-world math for small businesses is pretty grim. Lower barriers for criminals mean a massive increase in both the sheer volume and the quality of attacks aimed at ordinary organizations.
It's not just the big corporations getting targeted anymore.
No, it's everyone.
Okay, so this sounds super overwhelming, but the article does give us a governance playbook, right?
Yes, there's a clear what-to-do list. And the very first rule is do not ban AI.
Right, because if you ban it, people just use it on their personal phones under the desk.
Exactly. Shadow IT, you have to manage it, not ban it.
Okay, so how do we manage it?
Well, first, create an approved list of AI tools and actively block unapproved browser extensions.
That makes sense. Keep the strangers out of the office.
Right. Then, train your employees to ask 3 questions. Who made this? Where did I get it? And is it approved?
Super simple. Who made it? Where'd I get it? Is it approved? I like that.
And then you need the technical safeguards. You need to use EDR and ITDR.
Okay, let's clarify those real quick. That's endpoint detection and response, and identity threat detection and response, which are basically just very advanced digital security monitors, right?
Yes, exactly. They monitor behavior, not just static files. You also absolutely need to require MFA, multi-factor authentication, and use conditional access.
Okay, got it.
And finally, regularly review your third-party app permissions in Microsoft 365, audit your API key usage, and set strict rules for what data can actually be entered into AI tools.
Okay, hold on. For a busy owner listening to this right now, that list sounds like a full-time job. Where is the actual starting line?
The starting line is partnering with experts. You don't have to do this alone.
Right, because who has the time?
Exactly. CDML Computer Services helps organizations adopt new tech without losing control. They review your Microsoft 365 environments, check your cloud permissions.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they implement that EDR we talked about, secure email, zero trust strategies, and they even handle the employee training.
Wow, okay, so they just take the whole burden off your plate.
They really do.
That is awesome. You should absolutely invite them in to help. Visit cdml.com and subscribe to the blog for more critical insights, and use their contact page to get help reviewing your organization's AI exposure right now.
It's definitely the smartest first step.
Absolutely. Well, before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over.
Oh, what's that?
We've talked a lot about scammers using AI to write perfect phishing emails, right?
Right.
What if the next highly convincing phishing email that lands in your inbox was drafted by the very same AI model your company uses to write its marketing copy?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that really puts it into perspective.
Right. AI is completely neutral. It's the user who defines the threat.
Absolutely.
We're Jimmy and Nye. Thanks for listening. Till next time.